Hello. Another cue practice for you and me. Hello, Alice. Today we're doing Tadasana, mountain pose. This one is standing. It's just standing. But there's actually a lot you can do when you're standing. So, again, kind of what I've been doing with my cue practices is I'm going to do a round of the pose with you while I cue, and then I'm going to pull us out of it, which will be interesting because we're kind of in just like a normal standing pose. We'll do a forward fold. Yeah, we'll do a forward fold, come out of it, and then come back. And then I'm going to just do some cues and we'll see how well you do. It also looks like the light in my room is really weird, and it's because I have really weird like globes that go around my lights. Can't do nothing about it since I'm doing this late, but that's what we got. Alright, so let's start. A little bit of heat in my hands, so if you feel like joining me, rub your hands together. Just get some energy and heat going. Alright. Let's go ahead to get us started. Put your hands together at the heart center. We'll just take an inhale and an exhale together. Let's drop our hands into Tadasana, and we're at the top of our mat. In Tadasana, push down from the ground with your feet. Think about spreading all the pressure in your feet as evenly as possible, from the toes around to the heel of your feet. Your palms shine forward. Think about dropping your tailbone so that your spine is long. And face forward. The gaze can be soft, eyes can be closed, whatever's comfortable for you. And just take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, let's lift our arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down and fold forward. Soften your knees in your forward fold so that you're not putting any undue pressure on anything. That way we can keep our lower backs flat. Inhale and come up halfway. You can keep your hands on your shin. If you have blocks, you can put some blocks in front of you. Bring the floor up to you. Or you can have your hands on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, lower back into forward fold. Should have said exhale. I think I said inhale. Inhale. Bring your arms back up overhead. Exhale down into mountain pose. Now I'm going to cue you. In mountain pose, you can keep your heels together if that's comfortable, or you can keep them apart. If you are keeping them apart, think about putting them hip distance. Engage your knees and slightly internally rotate your thighs so that you're activating your muscles a little, lifting from your inner thighs. Drop the tailbone and lift the heart. Inhale and broaden your chest. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your spine tall. Think about the crown of your head energetically shining up. Very good. On your next inhale, go ahead and lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Keep a slight bend in your knees so that your belly can reach your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins or blocks. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, lift your arms up overhead. Bring your palms together, and on your exhale, bring them down in front of your chest, and then release into Tadasana. Press down into your feet. Think about the ground pushing back against your feet. And that gives you that sturdy foundation. And as you're pressing down, inhale and lift up so that your chest and palms are shining forward. Drop your shoulders and allow your neck to be long. Think about engaging your knees a little. Maybe your feet have an external rotation going energetically through them. They're still facing forward, but like you're activating it so that you're moving outward while your knees lift up and your inner thighs spiral in. Very good. On your next inhale, let's go ahead and lift our arms up overhead. Exhale and fold into forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, push your feet into the ground so that you lift up. Allow your arms to rise overhead. Palms meet in union. Exhale and lower them down to your heart center. One more inhale, exhale, and release. Thank you again for joining me for another cueing practice. Let me know kind of how that felt. It's interesting to think about just standing differently, engaging different things, so I'd be curious to see if any of those cues worked for you. Did any of them allow you to feel expansion or space in your body in a different way? Some things to think about. Any feedback would be appreciated. If you can do some recordings to let me know, so I can visually see what happens in your body, that would be really cool. But if you can't, that's also very cool. Just provide me with any type of comment, feedback, and I would be happy with anything I can get to kind of help me along with my practice as I'm learning. So, thank you again. Namaste. Have a wonderful night, and remember to be kind to yourself and others.